All right, so first thing we want to do, always be focusing, chat, right? What do we say on this channel? Always be focusing. A 6 and a 2 successes. Let's go. Let's go down 2, and we get 2 more time. I've got too much time on my hands, and it's taking away with my sanity. Always be focusing. Anyone know that one? One success. I'll take that. So we lose a time, but we're up to 3 dice now. Say Hail Maria. All right, so now I'm going to casually walk over to the place that I can't get to. Third Eye Blind. Oh, I love Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind. Okay, so Third Eye Blind, some of the songs are about like really weird stuff. Okay, you gotta throw away 2 to succeed. We will do that. What was their one big hit? Not Jumper. The one about feeling good is like a really... we're going to throw away these 2 to succeed. Move 1 space and lose 1 time. It's about like crystal meth. But I do enjoy Third Eye Blind. Okay, so that's everything for us. We have planning phase. So I would like to... We have our walk 1 still. Van Halen. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Sabbath, Metallica, I like all them. Semi-charmed kind of life, yeah. My schedule 1 playlist, yeah. Semi-charmed kind of life. Get me through this. Yeah, I think it's that one. If you listen to the lyrics, it's actually about crystal meth. Random fact I learned on the internet. All right, so we're gonna spend 2. Wait. Oh, I have to hold on. I'm gonna do this differently. I'm not going to end my turn. I'm going to discard a walk to get this card. I didn't realize that's how you got it. During the action phase, discard walk to take this card, or discard sprint to take this and leap.
Keith from 75 gifted a tier 1 sub to Paul sends it. They have given 68 gift subs in the channel.
Keith, appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the gift of sub. All right, so we're going to do the climb action. Okay, 3 success. Wow. Chat, you remember when we used the Final Girl tray last time and got everything wrong? And now we use the Elder Scrolls tray and everything's coming up Millhouse. All right, so we lose 1 time, but we get to move up to this space with that thing in it. How do we do that again? How do we play their game? Oh, we got to spend 4 to find the first key. Oh, I got to get the thing. Let's play a game. Is that what he says? Want to play a game. Do you want to play a game? Chat, I don't know why you put up with me half the time. Shall we play a game? Shall we play a game? I call it reverse bear trap. You won't catch Yogi in here. All right, so we're going to spend 4 time, so we're down to 1. And then we get that. And I am out of cards, which is probably not great. Ludonite. Wait, is it going to say it? No. Ludonite, Prime sub, first month. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have 1 time. We used up all of our cards. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll chill. I guess I'll buy a close call to hold on to it for the following round. And, okay, go back to 6 time. Put the climb back. All these back. It's been a solid 30 minutes the other day doing the scream voice with my wife. Just look behind her and go, do you like scary movies? Okay. Killer phase. Resolve that action. That's the click, click, boom. That means something. Does it mean something? I think it means something. All right, progressing death traps. Oh, that's what it is. So killer phase progresses the death trap. Advance the meeples on all active death traps in the next space and apply the effects for that space. That's sad. Sad. Sad meeple, sad. All right, so it's one mask, one horror, so that goes down. Advance the victim? Yeah, I think so too. So they move one. Okay. Then we draw a terror card. Been fan for a while now. Big Marvel Champions fan and trying to catch up on that, but trying to get more solo games, maybe Final Girl or Nemesis are some I'm looking at. Final Girl is a phenomenal solo game. You cannot go wrong with it. Nemesis, I don't know that well, though I know people who really, really love it. If you want more suggestions, come to the Discord and talk a bit about it, but appreciate you being here. I'm trying to think of other good, like I have a lot of like small box games I really like for solo. All right, terror card is we have to help. Do we? If there are no victims on the board, discard. No, there are. Otherwise, all victims move one space toward. Aww. Van Ryder, you can hire me as a copy editor. There's no such thing as towards. It's not a word. You don't move towards something, you move toward it. Same way you move lefts or rights. The nearest death trap. Sorry, it's a grammar nut in me. Farmer Girl is amazing. Dude, if they came out with Farmer Girl, I'd be 100% all for that game. All right, so all victims move one space toward the death trap. The death trap. Why? Why are you all doing this to me? Okay. If there are no death traps in play, no, there are, so we don't have to do that. Okay. That's that. Oh, Spire's End's really good too. So first Spire's End's like a little darker. But if you don't mind that, then it's really, really good. It's a little more basic. Moves towards the leftist, mostest foya. First Spire's End's pretty good. It's a little dated feeling now compared to some of the other ones, but still good. Hildegard's really good. Rangataki, however you say it, is really good as well too. I like both of them a lot. They're solid games. If you love losing, Hostage Negotiator is really good too. But you gotta get the career version. Okay, so Panic. No one panics yet. Upkeep. Good. Okay, so it's our turn. Otherwise, I thought Elder Scrolls as well. Okay, Elder Scrolls is good. It's just big, yo. It's just big. But if you like dark games, Final Girl's really good. Then the first Spire's End. It's like a choose your own venture game. So it's like big cards. I have a video you can see, but it's like giant cards. It's like choose your own venture. It's really fun and good. I have not been able to win yet, dude. Inkinyamba, also Mbobo, welcome to chat. Inkinyamba is crazy hard, like crazy hard. Okay, so the problem with our turn right now, chat, is I only got a close call. This is all I got, which feels like it's not good. Queen of the board. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to chat. Rangataki has been my favorite. Final Girl has a lot of tension. Also, Last of Us game is good too for dark themes. What's the Last of Us game? I think it was a bad first box to get. Camp Happy Trails is probably the best. I gotta look at them. Poltergeist is really hard. Dr. Fright is hard, but pretty fun. The Geppetto one's not bad too, but those little puppets upset me. Okay, so I literally can't do anything my turn because all I have is a close call. So we'll buy things, I guess. So I'm gonna buy it all. By Last of Us, do you mean This War of Mine by chance? Or is there a Last of Us board game that I should know about? Only if it's based off the first video game. It's based off the second. Throwing it out. Okay, so I'm gonna buy all the free cards. All right, so we have 6 time to spend on things. Do we want to search? Escape the Dark. Oh, I have to look into that. All right, Queen, I'll watch your video about that. I need to check that out then. Like I just threw it out there, like this puppets up. Dude, the puppets are so upsetting. They're just a little. Oh, don't even get me started. Okay, so I will buy a search and a sprint. Sprint, baby, sprint. Actually, I guess we'll get another sprint in case we need to run around the map. Do I have too many cards now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like little miniature Chuckies. They're not quite that much horror fuel, but they're pretty close. Lorcana tournament. How'd you do? Did you win? All right. Purchase action cards. Reset to 6. Cool. Let me return all the cards I played. Okay, done. Resolve the killer action. You want to play a game? Okay, so sorry, that's chat. That's gonna be a thing all night. I apologize. Okay, so that's that. Oh wait. Chat. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I'm gonna return 4. So a search and a sprint. Because we can just do this. Chat. Why am I not thinking clearly? Because I'm trying to play a game. Okay, so we did this. Lastly, unlock the mechanism. Okay, we did that. So what happens now? Each death trap has a series of tasks that need to be completed to escape. While in the space of a death trap, or in a death trap yourself, you may perform an escape task. Blah, blah. Must be completed in order from top to bottom. Done. Once an escape task is resolved, mark it with a tracking marker. Then you can work on resolving the next task, if any remain. When the last escape task is completed, the subject has escaped. Place the meeple on the board space with the trap token. Hey, I'm free. See, that's why we helped with the power of friendship. Then remove the death trap token card from the game. Cool. Wait, when does the next one come in? Oh, I guess when the thing is done. Okay. All right, yay, we freed them. They're so free. 3-0 with a Porcana deck used against a lot of tier 1 decks. Yo, good on you, Luna. It's always sweet to see that. All right, reverse bear trap. Done. Does Mandy have a good special power? Yeah, she gets confused with Brandy. Sorry, earlier reference. Add 2 damage to attacks made without a weapon or item. You cannot use this ability with the reaction cards. So that's not bad. She could throw some fists. I like it. We will have to save them after we get the lock tokens, which I forgot how to do that already. There's a lot going on in this box. Oh, that's right. We do the click timer thing. So we have to wait. It's a waiting game, chat. I just have to like usher all of them to the exits. All right, so that's everything now. We're back up to 6. We're good. We finally figured out how this game works. Super. Timer goes, death trap, no death trap. So far, so good, possibly. The killer could be anywhere. He could be right here. 1 horror for each space between you and the killer, max 3. Do not count your space or the killer space. So we have to look that up because that means something. So when we would place something or count spaces. Okay, so we have to reveal a random setup card and treat the killer spot as like the thing, right? So random setup card is here, so it's 1 space. But we don't count your space or the killer space. So we don't get any horror, which is actually pretty good. So that's cool. Spoilers, the killer is the player. We were the killer all along. And then they can't do the rest of this because there's no one to kill me. So small victories, I guess. Cool. Now it's our turn. Oh, I want to find that bowling ball is what I want to do. Do we just like start stacking everyone in like the main entrance? Like, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this spot, right? I mean, you can only take 2. But do I just like start running with 2 and get them to the main entrance? Because I think we could put them there. They just can't escape, right? Until we get the click thing. So we get them to an entrance. Hopefully it's the main one. I didn't see if it's we get to pick the unlock handle or like it's done for us. So I don't know that yet, which is fine. But I feel like we do that. And then we get the plank. We can get a few things. The receiving area has the plank. That has a hard hat. And this has a bowling ball. I do like bowling balls. I feel like I can drop that on the killer, the tormentor, not jigsaw. That'll work well. Fast and the Furious vibes. All right, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So I think everything else is good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, there's no panicking because no one died. So everyone's happy. Everybody's happy. So we're gonna sprint. Actually, wait. What's rule number 1 in this channel? Always be focusing. Okay, that's a 6. 1 success, so we lose a time. This goes down. Third dice, baby. Let's go. You know what we do with that third dice? Third die. Sorry. Focus. Always be focusing. Shot in the past in this game too? Yeah, I slid the card in. Oh, thank goodness we have 3 dice. Okay, so we lose 1 time. And now it's down to full amount, which is sweet. Time to run. Sprint, baby, sprint. Run in my focus. Run is my focus. Okay, this is just throwaway too. Okay, so we'll throw away a close call and a weak attack to sprint 2 spaces and lose 1 time. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, so we'll go 1 here and 1 here, dragging these 2 lovely people. This is Brandy and Tandy. Hanging out with Mandy. Okay, and then we will walk. Okay, we'll just take the 1 success. So we walk 1 space with Brandy and Tandy over here. Oops. Come with me. Okay, cool. We're over there. Hey, CyberJace, how's it going? So far, so good. We haven't died yet, so that's a win. All right, I'm gonna take the sprint card next, and everything else goes back. God, I hate Sleeve Kings sometimes. They get so gummed up. All right, that's that. Do you lose any health from jumping down those things? I feel like I'm a graceful ballerina. All right, so rack spaces. Space represent the top of the warehouse stacks. These cards are like other action cards. Okay. I don't think so. It doesn't say you do. Enemies and victims can move to and from the rack spaces normally. I think I just need a climb, and then you can use leap to like leap from one to the other and not die. But yeah, I think you can go up and down like normal. I think we're just taking our time, hanging out. The game mechanics, but final girl, but what does the time do? So this time, this is basically what lets you buy things. It's like money-ish, right? So cards will have you lose time, but the way you buy all these cards in the tableau, for example, let's look at Retaliate. It's got this symbol, the 4 time. So it costs 4 time to buy this. The most expensive card costs 6, right? So every single round it resets to 6, and sometimes you can get extra and sometimes you get like less, right? There is a set of free cards to get. So really quick, just a quick rules overview. Basically, the back of the rule book will tell you the entire rules. So first you play your cards from your tableau, right? So you take your cards and you play it, and then you roll your dice, whatever the dice amount is. The dice amount, in case you're wondering, is on this tracker. So right now I'm on this spot, which means I get to roll 3 dice. Where you start depends on where the killer says. So ours started at 3. So in this whole area, you only roll 2, and down here you roll 1. If it goes further, not good either way. So you roll your dice, and if you get 2 stars, and basically the odds are 1 and 2 are blank, so you lose. 4 and 3 are, you can throw away 2 cards to count as a success, and 5 and 6 are a success. So if you got no stars, right, you do this or this. If you get 1 star, you do that. Do 2, you get that, right? So you do the thing, you lose some time. Some cards will... Wait, those are my cards. I shouldn't mix them up. Some cards like Focus here will say like, you know, for 2 successes, you lose a horror, which is good, and you gain 2 times. That lets you like buy more expensive things and whatnot. So you do that. After you're done, so basically you're done when the timer hits this red mark, or you're out of plays, right? You can't literally do anything else. So then you can buy cards, like I just said. So you use the time to buy cards. When you runs out, you bring it all the way back up. Reset the timer to 6 and return. Do your like the action cards you played. Go back into the tableau to buy the following round. So you can't just keep buying the same card over and over and over. Then it's the killer phase. So you do whatever this card says, which on this is kind of weird because normally it would be like, this is going to go stab somebody, but it's not. That's not how this works in this version of the game. So it works a little bit different. Do whatever they say, then you do whatever the terror card is. Then you do the panic phase, which is basically if somebody was killed, like a victim, then everybody freaks out, basically. Well, most people freak out. They freak out. Then upkeep phase is you reveal the finale card at the very end, or you rearrange your items. And you just do that over. You can discard cards to gain 1 time. That's true. You could do it during your action. You can absolutely do that. I think that's it. And if you have any more questions, let me know. Arcade fun. Wait, have you guys played Bad Times at Bunnyland yet? All right, so we did ours, right? We bought our stuff. We're good. Okay, so click. Nothing there. Do our terror card. You don't deserve to live. If there are no victims on the board, discard this. No, there are victims on the board. Okay, a victim that matches the first applicable condition below is now trapped. In the green space furthest from you. Okay, so these are the furthest ones. There's no one in there. In a green space, no. In a space adjacent to a green space. Okay, so I think they're there. This person is adjacent to a green space. So they are going to be the victim that gets trapped, and they get the victim death trap card, which is infestation box. Ugh. You're in a box filled with venomous spiders, snakes, and other deadly creatures. It is just a matter of time before one bites. You're going to have to stay very, very quiet and still. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so you're in a box. Not a pit, but a box. Fell into the pit box. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. That's a different torture device. Where's my thing? Is that it? Doesn't look like anything. Uh-oh. Do I not have the proper thing for this? Chat, what's it doing to me? I don't have the token. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I just can't look. Okay, so this is there. And they start there. Sad. So I need to break the lock with a 2 attack, then open the box. It takes 3 times. And lastly, pull the victim and I have to move 1 space. Oh, boy. Okay, so we have to run all the way down there. We'll go save this person. God, this person. Okay. Do you have a video on what to buy for beginners? I don't. I don't think I do. But I will say just start with Series 1. Buy the core box and buy Happy Camp. Happy Camp is really straightforward, but still good. Hey, Jenna, how's it going? So yeah, this one I haven't done yet, so I don't know how good this one is. Series 2 has some hard stuff in it. The Evomorph one is really fun because I like Alien. But yeah, I would start with Series 1 if you can. Or just get them on discount. Okay, so that was that. No one died, so that's good. All right, upkeep. Maybe a believer. Okay, so we have the ability to sprint and walk 1 time apiece. So, okay. I can see now why you use the climb stuff. Oh, wait, we can run down the middle like a quarterback sneak. I think you can also get them at Barnes & Noble now, like cheaper-ish. If you have a Barnes & Noble by you. All right, we're going to sprint. So always be sprinting. Wow, really just threw that across the game table. Okay. So we're gonna take our 3 dice and we're gonna try to sprint across. And hey, double success. Let's go. All right, so we get to move 3 spaces and we lose 1 time. So we're gonna leave these people behind, obviously. 1, 2, 3. Wait, was it really that quick? Is that one section? It is one section. So 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. All right. So we're with the box. So we have to attack the box. The problem is we threw away a weak attack card. So we can't attack the box, unfortunately. So I got that going for me. We need to do 2 damage. Does weak attack even do 2 damage? No. Which means we need a strong attack. Okay. So we need a furious strike or a critical blow. We can't afford... Well, we could afford the critical blow if we wanted to. Actually, I think we have to do that. Okay. So we actually need to kind of do what Ziggy said. So I'm going to throw away the short rest to get 1 action. Or, I'm sorry. Use an action. So I'm going to throw away the short rest to get 1 time. So I'm back up to 6. I was Hilligar last night. Chapter 1, 50 minutes flew by like it was nothing. Yeah. The Hilligar's so good. My closest Barnes & Noble is in Indy. Whoa. Wait. You're an Indianapolis person? Let's go. Sorry. I was in West Lafayette for a long time. But Indy is very far away. Nice city, though. I enjoy Indianapolis. Okay, so that's all I can do. So I'm going to buy Critical Blow because I figure no matter what, I can punch that crate really hard. So that's what we're planning to do. And then we get our focusing cards and weak attacks and all that fun stuff. Short rest and sprint go back. That's it for me. Sorry, this was down to 0. Goes back up. I'm really bad at showing that, so I apologize. Okay, that was planning. Let's go. Killer phase. Okay, so click on the trap. Click. We get 1 heart. They are scared. The snakes are coming up. They're going to get bit. They're like, no, don't bite me, snake. And it's like, whatever. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. All right, so we got that. Terror card. Closer to Bloomington? Okay. But I'm not a native Hoosier. Yeah, I wasn't either. So that's fine. So boo, IU. All right, so terror card is click. Ooh, okay. If any effect causes this card to be discarded, unlock the exit described below, but do not apply any effects further. Loading dock A is unlocked. Let's go. Click, boom. All right, now we get an event card and draw the next terror card. Okay, that's sad. All right, event card is tumbling boxes. Oh no. Place 4 severed head tokens. Gross. In 4 different non-adjacent spaces. Do not place them in those. Okay, so where's a severed head? Oh, here's a severed head. Oh, look, I'm ahead. All right. Thing in Alien, learn to die gracefully. Yeah, you will lose a lot in these games, but it's quite fun. Place the 4 in 4 different non-adjacent places. So wait. Can I put them? All right, chat. Let's put 1 in the loading dock. Let's put 1 over here. Let's put 1 over here. I'm going to put 1 in the supply cage. I'm going to try and put them in places I'm not going to go to. All right. And then, oh wait, we should put these 2 next to each other. And then what does it say? Draw the next terror card. Will be safer up here. All victims adjacent to the rafters panic. All right, so okay. Oh no. Oh wait, they're not adjacent. Oh yeah, they are adjacent. All right, so those 2 are panicking. 5 and 4. So 5 moves here, 4 moves down here. Oh, they're with the head. They're probably not gonna like that, are they? And then we have to do this 1 person. Hey, Canadian, how's it going? 2. Oh wait, we have to roll 2 dice in the pit. Fill into the pit. A 5 and a 4 is a 9. 9. They panic up here. Okay. And then there's stabbing stuff that goes on, but that doesn't affect us right now. Okay. Whew. Love Alien. The Alien one is so fun. The Alien one was really fun and thematic. The Terminator one was really fun and thematic. I think it's based off of Resident Evil is really good with the night nurse. Nurse Ratchet, which is also One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, so I think it works either way. But I really like that one too. Dr. Fright is really good too, but the mechanic is a little weird to get used to. But once you do, I think it's really fun. All right, so first things first. Always be focusing, chat. Okay. Okay. So let's use a walk and a focus to succeed. So we lose a time, and this goes down by 1, which is fine. Okay. How many final girls are there? Like separate boxes? As of right now, not including the new series that's coming out, which is series 4. $16 boxes. As far as actual girls, there's 2 in each box plus some like extra ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 16. There's 5 in each series, but series 3 had 6 because it had like a special Christmas one. I only have Happy Trails, Carnival of Blood, and Sacred Groves. Okay, so I'm going to punch this box really hard. Let's hope for the best now, chat. If I can get a critical strike, 2 successes, that'd be really, really nice. Like, really nice. Okay. Okay, we need to throw away the weak attack and the walk to at least get a success. And wait. What is it? Oh, it's we lose a horror, so we gain actually a time. And then it's the end of the turn, unfortunately. Turn automatically ends. So we did the top one. So we can't use the 3 time to buy the box because the turn has ended because of that attack. Roughly $20 a piece. Gotta be a budget. Yeah. Yeah. Like if you buy it all and like they have a lot of extra stuff. Like these, where is it? These tokens are extra. Like these ones are extra. Like they just usually come with cardboard. The minis are extra, right? So like there's other stuff you can get to. And they have other things too. Like so each series comes with a vignette, which is like a mini campaign you can play or like a mini scenario. I haven't really done them, so I don't really know. If you get a picture, you can have your own Final Girl card made too. That's awesome. I'm gonna give him a picture of novels since she probably hates this game. Okay. So that's things. Can't do that. So I'll get my short rest. I have 6. So I need to move 1 space. So we'll get the sprint card for 2. Brings down to 4. Okay. We'll get another sprint, I guess, for another 2. I get both close calls for 1. So that's down to 0. All this goes back and goes back up to 6. Queen, did you do that by chance? Yeah, the ultimate box is the best bang. And when it comes on Kickstarter, like the newest one is actually a decent price. Then like they automatically jump up like $50 to $100 more. And you get like a lot of promos and stuff like that. You can buy later, but I think they're just free with the Kickstarter. Okay, so, and like I said, the new one should be coming out in like summer or fall, I think is when they're doing the announcement for it. That's that. All right. This thing goes, we lose or we gain a horror. Everyone's freaking out because snakes are everywhere. Snake. Pick up this ultimate box secondhand. Oh, it's so nice. I remember when the first series came out and everyone was trying to get them. Dude, people were selling their ultimate pledge for like $1,000. It was crazy times because no one thought this game was going to be that big of a hit. Help, I'm trapped. If you are trapped, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, you are trapped. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm trapped working on the... Can I not help the box? Oh, no. Final girl. The super saw. It's like a super soaker, but it's a saw. First, free yourself. And then dive to see. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. I assume I can't help out the other person right now, so I'm just going to put this white meeple as me because it's the first non-yellow one. You want to play a game? Thank you for reminding me to say that. The game was not thematic enough. All right, so I am now with the super saw. And for my next trick, you want to play a game. Okay, so that was that. Oh boy. All right. So we can get out of this pretty quick, fortunately. Though we are going to get nicked by this sauce, that kind of stinks. But I think we can get out of this pretty quick. 5. Okay, let me think about this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to free yourself and then free your friend, because friends get freed together. And then we have to climb up here, try to save these people and bring them down to the loading dock, hopefully. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. So first thing we gotta do, first things first, is to free ourselves. So we spend 5 times, we're down to 1, and we free ourselves like a champ. We're so good. Lastly, we have to move, we have died to safety. So move 1 space. Okay, all I have is a sprint, so we're gonna do that. We're going to sprint out of the way and hopefully dive to safety. Just get 1 success, please. Okay, that's good too. So I assume that's how you have to do the move. Let me double check that. Free 1 friend to get another one. What does it say when you move? Oh, you can't use the excess ones. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so we do that. We lose a time, so we're down to 0. But we did do this, but we lose 1 heart. Sad. But we're free. Yay. I played the game. All right, get out of here, Super Saw. Super Sod. Okay, so we did that. We need 3 time now. So what we can do is we can throw away 3 cards to get 3 time, and then spend the 3 time to do the second one on here. Thing about this game is the mix and match girls and the villains. That's true. So the other thing that we haven't really mentioned is, like, I don't have to play this villain or this killer with this map. You can put him anywhere. Like, this killer can be on the alien spaceship, right? Like, you do it however you want. It's really, really cool. Or we could be the killer in the warehouse doing all these traps is like the Terminator. All right, so we're gonna sprint now to hopefully move 1 space to pull the victim to freedom. Freedom. Okay, we got our 1 success. Thank God. So we move 2 spaces. This will be the last turn because the time action went down, but that's fine too. So we finished this up. We freed them. Yay, they're happy now. Thank you so much, D20, for saving my life. You're the bestest streamer in the entire world. I'm going to use my prime sub on you. Okay, so I don't know why I came up with that. That's the end of that. We have no money, but we can get the free cards. So we'll get them because they cost 0 time. And then we put the other ones back. That's that. This goes back up to 6. Okay, then we have to do the villain. They do the trap. Nothing's there. Just pretty good at traps, man. I am all about traps. I've watched the Saw movies. I know how to get through them. This is not a problem for me. Okay, terror card. Just don't be in a trap. Tick tock. If no victims are trapped, there are none. We put this card on the bottom and draw the next terror card. Okay, so this goes on the bottom. Sad. Just like if you're saving them, don't they go into your final girl for the bonus? Do they? I thought they go back on the map. Hopefully. Let's see, because that would be 2 people I saved. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, the other one would be over there. No, place the meeple on the board space with the death trap token. Then remove the death trap token and card from the game. So no, they are still on the board. We have not free. We just freed them from the trap. So Kyle, welcome chat. Hopefully you're doing well. On this map would actually be pretty good. It would echo in the end of the first movie. That's right. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that's that. Oh, we have to do a second terror card, right? Because it didn't click. Another focus. Focus. There we go. Okay, so if any effects come, okay, the main entrance is now unlocked. Which one's that? Oh, that's this one. Good. We need that one unlocked. We can free Brandy or whatever their names were. Draw the next tarot card. Okay, less ideal. Oh, thank goodness. Another click. Oh, this is another one. Okay. If any effects, okay. Loading dock B is now unlocked. Okay, so all the places are unlocked. There's freedom everywhere, but we do get an event card and we have to draw the next tarot card. So event. Trucks are here. I hear it's a VRG shipment. Let's get to unloading. Place one new victim on each loading dock. Oh, they're going to get stuck with a head. That stinks. Okay. If either loading dock space or both is locked, place the affected victims. No, they're not. The victims enter play when the space becomes unlocked. Okay, no. So the spaces are unlocked, so they're good. So we don't have to worry about that. We have to draw another tarot card. I think I saw the killer. Oh no, we're going to lose a die. So this now goes down, so we're back into the 2 section. And then they would stab people, but they're not around the stab. He's just chilling out. Okay, so I guess we'll go back to focusing. Always be focusing. So we only roll 2 dice now. He ordered victims via Amazon. All right, so we have 1 success. So time goes down by 1, but we do get up to 3 dice, which is solid. Okay, let's walk this one over here and start freeing them, right? So let's walk over there. Let's casually walk over. Hopefully we get 2 successes. Sorry, this is like half off the screen. Okay. Can we throw away 2 cards? Throw away a weak attack and a focus to get 1 success. So we move 1 whole space. Yay. And we lose 1 time, so we're down to 4. And then we will try to casually walk again. Oh, come on. All right, so we do get to move a space, but we lose a heart and we lose 2 time. So sad. So we lost a heart, but we get to move 1. So we free 2 people. Yay. All right, so what happens here, for those that are new, every time you free a victim, you get to use one of these spaces. And basically what happens is you get the thing on the space. When you get all of them full, you flip it over and you get like a bigger bonus. So Mandy, not Brandy, we're going to do 1 less horror. So this is down to full, and we'll heal 1. Try to keep that spot. So we'll heal 1 up. You can't go over your full life, and generally speaking, neither can the killer. There are exceptions to that rule. All right, so we have 2 time left. So we'll buy a short rest and we'll buy a sprint because we're probably going to have to move around this map. And then all these go back. Okay. Terror deck's running low. Also, no one's dying, so this is never triggered, which is interesting. Huh. If you had a final girl villain to create, what would it be? Well, I really wanted the Terminator. That was my number 1 for sure. The thing is, like, I want them to do like the clown from It, right? Like, not necessarily like, well, maybe Tim Curry's It would be good, but just like from the books, generally speaking, like any Stephen King stuff would be phenomenal to me. But I'm not like a big horror movie guy. Like, obviously they're going to do Scream soon, so Scream would be a big one. But yeah, I'm not big into it. I'm not against it. I'm just not into it. All right, so that was that. For you, it feels like I did something wrong. I feel like I'm hitting these traps well, or I'm playing wrong. Okay, that's that. Do the death trap thing. Nothing out there. Terror card. We are running out. Faulty construction. If no one is trapped, no one is trapped. Put this card on the bottom and draw the next tarot card. Okay. Man, if there were people trapped when I got certain tarot cards, like I can see how you lose pretty quick. If no one is trapped, okay, there's no one trapped. Okay, try this one. All right, if there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next tarot card. There are victims. Okay. A victim in the space with the most victims, if tied furthest from you, is now trapped. Okay, so so it's tied. It's now furthest from you. So there's 3 here and 3 here. So it's going to be one of these people. Victim death trap. Let's go. All right, so it's going to be one of the people in this space. It is. You want to play a game? Temple drills. Ugh. There is a power drill on each side of your head, inching toward your temples. Where is it? Where is it, Bob? Once I find this token, you're going to get your temples drilled. I know I could just use any. Oh, there it is. I know I could use any of them, but still, it's a principle. Figure out the mechanism. Okay, so we have to sprint over there. Sequel to the movies. Can't wait to smell that dull lactose intolerant horror movie. Oh, that'd be a good one too. Okay, so that's that. Nothing else happened. I think we're good. We will sprint over there. 1, 2. Oh, we can spend 1, 2, and then pop up for 3. Hopefully that's what we'll do. Oh, wait, we have to get the climb card, so we can't go up there. We can go next to it, but we can't climb up there yet. Okay, double success is solid. So we lose. Oops, this should be at 6. We lose 1 time. We can move 3 spaces. So 1, 2. We'll move the 3rd one over here. I don't know. Doesn't really make a difference though. So we go there. I don't have a walk card to go up there. So what we'll do is we'll just do a short rest. So handle the traps while buffing yourself until the killer appears. I feel like I haven't done much to buff myself though. Like I didn't go get a bowling ball or anything. So whatever. Okay, we failed. So we take a damage from our short rest. Oh no, we heal 1, sorry. Gain a horror, lose a time, turn ends. That's fine. So we get all of our cards, including our walks, which we needed. 4 left. So we'll get a sprint for 2 and 2 close calls. So about the 6. That goes there, that goes there. Okay. I think that's all good. So first trap moves over, 1 horror. We're down to 2 dice now. Sad. Sad game is sad. Terror card. Tick, tick, clock, speed up. If no victims are trapped, put this in the bottom. Otherwise, draw the next. Oh, otherwise, trap goes. So this is now down to 5. Okay. That's that. Now it's our turn. So, first thing I want to do, as always, is be focusing. Before I can save this person with their head stuck in a drill thing, I have to focus, man. I got to get my book. I got to read it a little bit. Oops, sorry, it's blurry. I got to hang out. Ho, ho, let's go. Let's go, chat. It's up to 7. We focus. We get a 3rd die. I'll get it right one time. Okay, so we discard our walk to take this, which is a climb. So we want to climb. Climb, baby, climb. Wow. 1 whole success. All right, so move to an adjacent tower space and lose 2 times. So it's down to 5. We get to pop up here. Want to play a game? All right, so we have to do 2 damage and move a space. Wait, how do you do it at the same exact time? Oh, you may play multiple cards to escape a task. We didn't have to do critical blow last time. We could do 2. Good to know. All right, so let's spend 4 time. So that brings us down to 1. Because we figured out what's going on. All right, so I looked at temple drills, and I learned that basically the way that it works is that it's a bunch of drills in some U brackets, and they had little holes there that guide it, and the drills are just going. So I figured it out, so that's good. Now I have to disarm it. So I have to do 2 damage, which I can't do with move 1 space. So I guess we'll just focus while we're hanging out here. I'm just going to give moral support. I'm just like, hey, who can this be? Jandy. Jandy, you know, it's going to be all right, girl. Like, it's fine. Let me just think about it for a little while, right? Yeah. 1 success, so we lose 1 time. This goes up by 1. Jandy, it's all right, man. I'm thinking about this. We're going to hang out. It's going to be all good, girl. It's all fine. Just don't think about it too much. Okay, so we're going to get that. No time left, so we can't do anything with that. All right. Cool. Mechanism goes. We lose, or one horror goes down. Now we get a terror card. Blandy. Blandy will be the next one for sure. Faulty construction. If no one is trapped, put this at the bottom. Otherwise, choose a death trap and play. Okay, I choose temple drills. Mark the next escape task as complete without having to fulfill the requirements. The next. Oh, okay. So because we spent so long focusing, we figured out that actually it's not very good. I bet the gruesome deaths book for this one is good. Did it come out yet? I know I ordered all of them. I don't know if I got them all. I just got a box of minis from them. So, all right. So bloodlust goes up 1. Finally. So this is going to discard a random action card. Came with the box set. I have to look at it. Close call gets discarded. Where would that be? I don't even know where that is. Actually, it might be in the bonus section, right? Oh, God, it's heavy. This does feel like books. Feature film rule book. Oh, God. The lore. Oh, yeah, they are in here. That's fun. I have to look at that later. Okay, so that's that. No victim was killed, so this doesn't cause people to panic. So that's good, I guess. All right. Oh, so we did this though. So yay, you're free, Jandy. Okay. So what do we have to do now? I guess we should free some people. What happens if we get to the head? Oh, we can just get a horror. Because I kind of want to just bring the people here. And I think I can escape with 3 people then. And that would get us to our bonus side. I think that's what we're going to do, chat. So. Let us sprint over there. We're gonna do Jandy and Blandy are gonna be saved. Okay. We'll get rid of a close call and a short rest, so we can move 2 spaces and lose 1 time. Come on, Blandy and Jandy. So 1, 2. Now moving in here, we see a head, and we're like, oh no, there's a head. That's so scary. We don't like that. 1 horror. So we're down to 2 dice, which is sad. But we freed 3 people, which is good. So we gain a time. And then we move a space, move a space. Then we take all of our freed little friends, Jandy, Blandy, Sandy, Dandy, whatever their names are. And we flip over. We get bonus attack damage. Sweet. Oh, we get to move 2 spaces. So 1, 2. The reason being because it was on the other side. Okay. We have a walk and a weak attack. I don't know what to do. Can't be focusing. You know, we're just going to hold on to them. That's fine. Grumpy, sleepy, dumpy. All right, we'll get our focusing cards back. And for 6, we're probably going to start getting punched in the face soon. So I'll get a retaliate for 4. And a guard for 2. Guard. These all go back. This goes back up to 6. Okay. Go searching. Needs some toys. It would help, but I now get +2 to my attacks made without a weapon or item. So I'm naturally swinging for 3. So I feel like I'm pretty good, actually. Like, Mandy knows how to throw some fists. So I don't even know if I need an item. Maybe the hard hat would be good, but there's a dead head there. Sorry to ask, you said the core box and happy trails. Yes, so all you need to start playing is the core box and one of the killer boxes. So it could be any one. Just happy trails is like the easiest one to do. So if you get those 2, you're golden. Okay. She's like an MMA fighter? Yeah. She's like Ronda Rousey, but Mandy Rousey. All right, so triggers, nothing. All right, card is faulty construction. If trapped, this goes. Wait, this can't go on the bottom. This is the bottom. Is the only card left, or is it endless loop of cards? Discard the card instead. Oh, all right. So we're getting to the end. All right, so that's empty. No panic. So now, upkeep phase. Reveal the finale if there's no terror cards left. So now that there's no terror cards left, we reveal the finale, which normally this bottom card would be flipped and like extra bad things would be happening, but we haven't gotten Bloodlust. The way you get Bloodlust is basically every time someone dies, it happens, but we've been able to figure out all these little traps that he has, so I'm not really too worried about him. So the finale card is the top one. It's going to change how this game works now, and it's basically going to be way more aggressive. Okay, the ultimate trap. When revealed, if you are not currently in a death trap, resolve a final girl death trap. Okay. The tormentor considers you as a valid target for movement and can attack you even if you're in a death trap. Okay. This is the Am I Only Friend? You want to play a game. Okay, so the way that this is going to work now, so you can see, is you just go in the order of the things. So first, the trap moves further. Then he's going to target either the final girl or the victim, whichever is closer, I believe is the ruling. Then they're going to move. So their movement right now is on this board, which is a 1. It could go up to a 2. And then they are going to stab. So first they're going to stab 1 time for 1 damage, and then they will stab again for 1 time for 1 damage. So I hit my ultimate death trap, which is the Razor Maze. So whichever is closer. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, I will now, and I'll continue being the white maple. I did a good job with that. Escape is easy. Simply crawl through the razor wire. You want to play a game. Okay, so. Oh, God. If it gets to the end, you're just killed. That's sad. Where am I stuck? I need to find the razor. Oh, here's the razor token. Okay, so I'm just chilling here. I'm a razor token. Wait, does the final killer, like, pop out now? We place on the board at the beginning and the next killer phase. Okay. So once the finale has been revealed, the tormentor will be placed on the board at the beginning of the next killer phase. At that point, reveal a random setup card and place tormentor in that spot. Okay. So when you hit the finale, doesn't the dark... That's actually a good point. I have no idea. Finale 24. Finale will be revealed during an upgrade. Flip the finale card face up. Some finale cards have immediate effects when they're placed there. In the rare case the finale is revealed and the dark power card is still face down, the dark power should be revealed as well. Good catch. The rare times when I'm good. Okay, so the other bad thing that will happen is overkill traps. When a victim is killed by a death trap, you and each victim in that space take a damage. Oh no. She's so sad. She's like, I'm trying to help you, Bill. But, you know, sometimes you just die. Need to focus. Always be focusing. Okay. So I'm in a razor maze. Next turn, they're going to come out and try to come kill me. So do they not move then? Oh, then proceed to do the killer action. Okay, so they'll come in their turn. That's fine. Okay. So first, I need to move carefully. Then keep moving. And lastly, exit. So I need to move so I need to move a single, a double, and then a single. Okay. All right, so first thing we'll do. I will always be focusing. Even though I'm surrounded by razor wire, it doesn't mean you don't focus. Oh my God. Okay, all we did was lose 2 times. I wasn't focusing, chat. That's not how you focus. Try this again. I pricked myself, so I wasn't happy, but that's okay. We can figure it out. Okay, we can make that work. I'm gonna get rid of a weak attack and a... I'm gonna get rid of a guard and a weak attack. So we focus to 3 dice and we lose 1 time. Okay, so we get a 3rd die. Now we're going to walk to try to get out of this razor maze. I need to move 1 space. That's it. All right, there's our 1 success. That's fine. All right, so we're down to 2 time. We move 1 space. All right, we're making it through. We're doing okay. And then we're going to stop there. So we'll spend 2 to get the sprint. And then we'll collect our short rest and the rest go away. It's for ill-attended teams. That's all right. All right. Let's play a game. So now they're going to pop out on the setup of... Oh, right in the middle. They fell into the pit. Okay. So they're there. Okay. Unfortunately, if there's a tie, who do they choose? Is it me? Or is it either? They choose the group that has the most victims. The final girl's not a victim. Okay, so he's gonna move to this group first and then work on me. So that's maybe good. Okay. So first we have to move this, so we lose a life because we got a little cut on us, which is no good. And then they're going to do first to the trap, then target, then movement, which is gonna move here. Stab, stab, stab. There, we're dead. Kills that person. Bloodlust goes up by 1. Sad. Then does it again. Stab, stab, stab. There, dead. All right, dark power would be revealed. It's already revealed. Now, we haven't seen this yet. This person freaks out right now, right? Because they're like, I don't want to be here, man. This is like a bad spot to be. So they're just going to do a 5 right off the turnbuckle. So they pop down here. Okay, cool. Okay. So that's that. Now it's our turn. We have to slowly keep moving through this. So we have a sprint and we have a walk. So let's do our sprint to try to get our 2 spaces. We just need 1 success. Please, for the love of God, get 1 success. Okay, we got 1 success. So we get our success. Now we have to move 1 space to free ourselves from the terribleness that is the razor wire. One success, 2 success. So it doesn't matter because we only have to move 1 space. So we got that. And we are now out. We are free from the razor wire. These traps are so basic, man. All right, so we're good. Get out of here, razor wire. So now we can short rest and we can retaliate. All right, we only have 1 left. Let's wait here. What is if it's a tie? Do we decide? Or do they go after the victim? They go after the victim, right? Yeah, so it's going to go after the victim because they go after victims more, not us. Okay. God, I love this. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so we're going to buy a close call, and then we'll get our free cards, which is a focus, a weak attack. So a weak attack, here's the interesting thing, chat. We could do a weak attack for 3. We also have a retaliate still for when they attack us, and we can save up for like a critical blow or something like that. They only have 7 life, right? They're not that strong. So there's a solid shot we can like do major damage here. All right, so that's that. All right, so clicks the space, nothing happens there. Ready? Stab, stab, stab. There, dead. That goes up to there. So they're doing 2 damage. So we do have to be careful because it's going to be 2 damage and then they're going to attack us again for another 2. So this killer is definitely going to be coming for us next turn. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. We have a lot. All right, what I'm thinking is vertically challenged. I think what we do is we just buy a critical blow. And we just prepared to go nutso on them. Because we know they're going to do 2 damage. We'll have 3 life left. If we can... do a weak attack and close call if we have to. Or throw away some cards. We can do a weak attack, which will do 3 damage. Then we can do a critical blow, which would hopefully do another 2 or 3. And then we can finish with a retaliate, hopefully, to win the game. That's the strategy. Mandy's ability does not work on reaction cards. I have to basically use an attack card. So critical blow would be a 5, which could also be good. They attack twice, maybe get a guard. It's either a critical blow or a guard. And I feel like we can handle the 1 attack. Even 2 attacks we can actually handle because it'll just be 4 damage total. And we have to go for the win then. But we do have a retaliate, which would ignore all the damage. Or at the very least, reduce the attack by 2, which basically is. So as long as we get 1 success, we're fine. But obviously we want 2 for the double attack. Go crazy? That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's buy a critical blow. YOLO. And we'll get a walk, so we have another card to throw away. Get the 6, put all that back. Traps go crazy. Here we go. You want to play a game? First, the first attack. We shall try to retaliate this attack. So, double success, we ignore all damage from that attack. We get 2. Even if we get 1 success, we only done 1 damage back, which is sad, but we do basically reduce it to no damage done to us. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Okay. We will throw away 2 cards for a success. That's fine. We're going to get rid of a focus and a walk. Attacking your knee. Right in the knee. So that reduces the damage by 2, and we deal 1 damage back to them. The retaliate does not count, or our ability doesn't count on the retaliate cards, or reaction cards, sorry. So we don't do that, which is fine. They're going to now step. I take 2 damage. Mandy's not happy now. Okay. So. I think first thing we do is a weak attack. Because as long as we get 1 success, yes, we take a damage, but this will hit for 3, and then the other one will hit for a lot more. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the critical blow, we have to get a double success. If we only get 1, then the turn ends. And we only do 4 damage, which isn't helpful. So yeah, we're going to do the weak attack first. We need a double success. Let's go, chat. Double success. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to re-roll all of our dice for 2. And it's a win it. Okay, same exact result. Let's throw away our focus and our walk to get 1 success. So we take a damage and we deal 3 damage to him. So we take a damage, 3 damage to him. Okay. We're going to call it there. We're going to spend both of our points, or all 4 of our monies, to get 2 guards. And everything else goes back. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. First thing, trap trigger. Nothing. Now they're going to stab my knees. We will guard. Basically, we're just going to hold our hand out like this and try to keep them away. As long as we get 1 success, we reduce it by 2, so we're fine. One success. Reduce the damage by 2. We're fine. This one, as long as we get 1 success, we're fine. Double success. Perfect. Ignore all damage. They do nothing to me. So, now it's our turn. Do we short rest it? No, because if we short rest it, there's a solid shot that the turn just ends. So we're going to do the old critical blow. double success. All we need is one success. That's all we need is one success. If not, things get a little weird. Triple success. Let's go. Okay. So the horror goes down. Now, 1, 2. Here's the thing. Here's how this game ends. We may have killed the tormentor. Or we may have not. As most of you know that are veterans here, the underside of this will let us know if we won. This was randomly picked in the beginning of the game, same as this one, so we have no idea what's on the bottom. So, for those that have not been here before, the way that this works is pretty simply. We're going to slowly turn this over. If on the underside it is blank, then the villain does not rise from the dead, and they are truly dead. But if there's a heart, 2 heart, 3 heart, the villain will come back with a vengeance. My turn immediately ends, and it'll be their turn. So will this villain come back even though we think they're dead? Or will they stay dead and be gone? Okay. All right. The little guy is still alive. No bueno. We have... do we really have no time? Did we spend all of our time? Or did I never reset it? Because this actually kind of matters. Please tell me I just never reset it. Oh no, we did spend the time. Oh yeah, no, I didn't reset it. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's up to 6. Okay, they are still alive. My turn ends. I'm going to buy, obviously, all my free cards. But more importantly, I'm going to spend 4 to buy Retaliate and buy 2 Close Calls. Goes back up to 6. This goes here. This goes here. So the way that this works now, what's really fun about this is that when this is the only token left, it's like, so if I didn't have this heart and it was just this token, you get to actually roll an extra die to make it a little more interesting. So we actually get to roll 4 now because we got a normal 3 plus the 1 from this. If we lose 1 life, we can actually do that additional die as well. So here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. We only have 1 defense. This is all we have. But the good news is that we basically have a couple shots at this. So they're going to go first. Traps go. Don't worry about that. They're going to stare me down. First stabby stab time. We are going to retaliate this attack. All we need is 1 success and we win. Surely I can roll 1 success. Surely. There it is. 1 success. We reduce the attack by 2. Killed them. Dead. Bleh. That felt good. That was a good scenario. That was weirdly easy. I do feel like I might have messed up on something because that was like easy, but I felt like we did really well. Out of curiosity, as always, would we have come back from the dead if they had done 2 damage to us? Oh my God, we would have been so good. We would have had so much life. That's phenomenal. That was good though. I like the scenario a lot. This was fun.